ESPN welcomes you to the following presentation of the Southeastern Conference. A new era of the SEC begins in 2024 on ESPN and ABC.
And welcome to ESPN College Football presented by Zales. You're watching the SEC on ESPN. A terrific scene at the Big House. Now we're in Death Valley for a college football Saturday here in Baton Rouge at Tiger Stadium. Picture perfect Saturday afternoon. And one more opportunity for Jayden Daniels to take the field here at Death Valley on Senior Day, leading the nation in every conceivable statistical category for a quarterback. So one more chance to make his case for the Heisman Trophy. And if we do a little digging, there is some evidence that Jayden Daniels might be the favorite. Total offense per game, the past 10 Heisman winners, names like Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, Johnny Manziel, RG3. Jayden Daniels has outgained all of them. And if you think losing 3 games should be disqualifying for winning the Heisman, think again. In the last 20 seasons, 3 times, 3 losses, still has produced the Heisman Trophy winner, including this man next to me. How coincidental I'm here with Robert Griffin III. Bob Wischusen and Chris Budden will join us in just a moment. All right, we're making the case for Jayden Daniels. You think he's got a strong one?
Oh, I think he does. He's the most electrifying, the most dynamic, and the biggest cheat code in all of college football. He's the only player with 3,500 yards passing and 1,000 yards rushing. And let me tell you, people, not only is he playing for the Heisman Trophy today, all he has to really do is win the game. He told me earlier this week he has his mind on trying to break Joe Burrow's touchdown record in a single game at 9. And if he does that, we might give him the trophy today.
Well, there's a lot of NFL scouting heads up in the press box talking to some that are here to see Jayden Daniels and the rest of the potential NFL talent on the field here at Death Valley. They cannot believe this is the same quarterback that began his career at Arizona State. Chris Budden, it has been an amazing transformation for Jayden Daniels here in Baton Rouge.
What a journey it's been. 3 seasons at Arizona State. That final year there, probably his worst in football. 10 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Also an emotional season. He lost his grandmother and his grandfather to COVID, particularly close with his grandfather. And then Brian Kelly gives him a call after the season, says, come to Baton Rouge, a place that has sent a lot of guys to the NFL. He does, but the success was a slow build, and here he is in his final season and his name up in Heisman contention. And he goes back to a quote that's on his lock phone: those who leave everything in God's hands will eventually see God's hands in everything. It's a reminder, you can't rush the process. Year 5, it's all come together.
Well, the process has been nothing but a success here in Death Valley for Jayden Daniels. And interesting, talking last year to Brian Kelly, about midway through the season, Jayden Daniels either had no interceptions or 1. And I remember saying to him, that's amazing. Like, he's so efficient with the football. And Brian Kelly at the time said, yeah, not necessarily a good thing. And of course, I'm thinking, not a good thing that he hasn't thrown interceptions? He said, no, he's not putting the ball in harm's way and taking necessary chances. This year, he has only 4 interceptions against 36 touchdowns. So what an amazing season he's had.
Amazing season, and I'm sure Brian Kelly is very happy about that ratio.
And he'll get the football to begin